Hey, welcome back, Auburn Duesenberg Company. I'm Adam Prey, just talking briefly about this car, what we found when we took the heads off and started inspecting. You'll see in a previous video we talked about it knocking and needing to rebuild it and figure out what was going on. And as we pulled it off, we found something pretty interesting. So this is a piston, obviously connects to the rod, which comes down here, will go in at an angle in the engine. And I think maybe to a novice, you might not see a difference or understand it. I didn't understand it until somebody explained it to me. But there is a wrong way and a right way to install the piston. So this would be the thrust side of the piston. This would be the non-thrust side, or probably more accurately, the minor thrust and major thrust of the piston. So when I say that it was installed upside down, it's because it sits in there like this, and it was put in a way that the main thrust of the engine from the cylinder would be on this side, which would create obviously excessive wear, increased cylinder slap, and have the problem that we're having, where we're getting the knocking. And then we're trying to figure out, well, is this something that we can treat a symptom, or is this catastrophic failure potentially? And obviously glad we went and checked it out and dug a little deeper and realized, yeah, this would have been a big problem sooner rather than later. But when we say the piston was installed upside down, which is the first time we've seen it to my knowledge, that's what we mean. The minor thrust side of the piston was receiving most of the thrust, and that was going to create some problems in the future. A lot of times, if you've rebuilt engines, the pistons will say, you can see on this one, it's marked with a small number 8. And so in that case, maybe 8s are harder to decide which one's upside down or which way's upside down or not. But a lot of times they'll have arrows going up or down or showing you which side is receiving most thrust. On these cord pistons, it doesn't have that. There's no arrow, there's no indicator otherwise. If they would have installed it correctly, the numbers actually would have been upside down. So maybe whoever was building the engine, previous to us, a different shop, when they were installing it, maybe they thought, oh, well, the numbers are upside down. So it's an innocent mistake in that sense, and they were paying less attention to the actual piston construction itself and more to the number that was stamped on it. So a simple mistake, but could have huge consequences down the road. So glad we were able to catch it and prevent any further problems.